A bit of a visit to the menagerie. I had meant to change my footwear before I came out, and then did my impulsive stuff and didn't. 2 chickens, that means there's the other girls are probably laying. Some days we're getting 4 eggs. Keep giving the eggs away. How are you this morning? Are you okay? Are you? Where is it? What date is it? 2nd of April. Not long before you get, probably 6 weeks. 6 weeks? And you'll get sheared. Hopefully the weather will be warmer then. It's quite cool. I'm shoving my nose in that. I can't smell it. It's because it's cold. It smells when the heat's on it. It's done quite well actually, because it doesn't last very long, and considering it's been battered with rain and wind, I'm surprised it's still going okay. So I bought myself another trail camera. The trail camera I had a couple of years back. Hello. The trail camera I had a couple of years back just wasn't working. I put a new SD card in it, we kept charging it and various things, it just didn't work. So, and it's quite handy to have one around the garden. On the last one I caught a badger under the walnut tree. So I put it down here because the best place for it is facing over here, where at night, obviously, predators might be interested. You okay? You're trying to tempt me in with your little morsels. Oh, and you've got blood on your foot. What have you done? Have you caught it on something? Ooh, we're gonna have to pick you up later and look at that. And marks around. It doesn't seem to be bothering you. I'm hopeful it's just you've caught it. He's walking as he would normally. So yeah, the good thing about this trail camera is I can check it from my phone, but not whilst I'm making a vlog. So I've got it facing. What way is it facing? That way. It's quite a wide angle. Be interested to see if there's anything on it. There'll probably be Mark walking up and down, putting them away and letting them out, and chickens walking in and out, and sheep walking by. And I can look at this stuff on my phone and delete it from my phone, so I don't have to keep moving the camera and undoing it and emptying the SD card. found somebody, a new woman on YouTube, just by chance, came into my feed yesterday. I think her name's Cori, Cori, and they are. You are limping a bit on that now, aren't you? You're going to have to check you today. And they are going to be renovating a small farmhouse in Ireland. And I was watching her, and the first vlog I came across was astonishing, really, because she'd had massive loads of criticism about her chicken keeping. New to chickens, you don't know what you don't know. It takes years to learn how to keep chickens and what you need to do and what you don't need to do. And people really went laid into her. You've done this, you haven't done that, you shouldn't do that, you should do this. And I was thinking, people are just so stupid in that they think that if they shout at you and that you're gonna hear them. It's, that's not the way to teach people. Oh. So yeah, she'd been really sort of bombarded, and she'd not, unlike me, she'd not been back to the vlog because she's working and she's busy and whatever. So she'd not been back to the comments for 2 weeks, and came across this raft of people shouting at her. So yeah, people said to her, there's too many chickens, it's overcrowded. Well, actually, it wasn't an overcrowded coop at all. It was very well ventilated because it didn't have any, it was all mesh. It didn't have any solid sides on it. So, you could have put 20 chickens in there and it would have been fine. No, it wouldn't have been. But she'd only got like 6 or 7 chickens, and it was very big enough, plenty big enough. A bit too well ventilated, but that could be resolved by putting up some sort of wind screen to give them a bit of respite from the breeze, because they are quite open. But I don't think they're particularly secure. And the problem is that they put an electric fence around, they close them up, they're in the coop at night. It's an open mesh coop, but hopefully the holes in the wire are small enough. I think they might be just. But you just, you learn as you go, and that shouldn't prevent people from keeping chickens unless you really don't know what you're doing. And she did a lot of research before. She did what she could. But I can remember when I first started keeping chickens, I was on a chicken forum, which was great. So you could ask all your questions on there. There were very knowledgeable people on there. There were a couple of old hands on there who knew just everything there was about chicken keeping. And that's where I learnt from. And she's young. She hasn't had that yet. And she'll gain the knowledge that I've gained over the years, and we'll know what to do. But you can't know what you don't know immediately. But people saying, oh, you shouldn't keep animals, you should stick to making bread. What bastards! I couldn't believe it. Oh, sorry, did I make you jump, or did something fly over? Anyway, you probably can't see that, but the wisteria is growing up through that tree, and there's flower buds on it. I'll show you the flower buds on this. So this wisteria is more advanced than the one down in the front of the house. And there's a lot less than it was last year because the trees come down and it got cut. But it'll still look pretty when it comes out. Okay, so I am gonna check my trail camera. If I got anything special on there, I'll show it you. Are you alright, Mr. Cockerel? We're not going to be able to catch you in daylight, are we? We'll have to wait till you settle down. That's the problem. You know, trying to catch a chicken is difficult when they're out here free ranging. I'm sure he'll be fine, and we'll sort him out tonight and spray him, check it, clean it, spray it with purple spray, disinfectant spray, which I've got somewhere. Right, have a nice day or evening, because you'll get this evening. Very slow still, very slow, the internet. It probably is because it's wet, I don't know. Okay, bye.